Hey friends, it's Marianne for Hit Kit Club. I am creating with the December kits again today, and I'm basing my layout off of the weekly challenge, which is a sketch. I'm showing it to you sideways here because that's how I turned it to make this layout. These are the products that I started with. I wasn't sure what I was going to use for all the little bits and embellishments, but I knew my paper color choice was going to be a yellow theme because my photo was pretty yellow. But I am keeping this at normal pace because I want to show you how I cut those longer slimline card metal pieces, and I put it halfway on the board, but I don't cut all the way to the end. See how it's hanging off of the end on the right there? You don't want to go all the way to the end because it'll cause a hump. Do you see where I stopped it? And then you place the die back on, and when you nestle it in, you'll feel it fall into place, like it fits exactly where it should be. And you just move it up, remake your sandwich, turn it around, and start cutting from the other side. But again, not going all the way to the end of the boards or the sandwich, because you'll get that hump or bump that would be in, or a dent kind of in your paper. So if you see that, it came out perfect. And that's how you use the sandwiches that are not for slimline. It's a little shorter, and then you'll be able to use your slimline dies. I hope that helps you. But I did choose some papers, and I switched and swapped them around when I finally realized what I wanted to use for colors behind my die cut piece. I realized after I stapled them, the slimline die part down, that it was a little off center, but I don't think in the end that you really even tell. I used some of the beautiful frames in colors that I thought would coordinate with the papers that I did use. Underneath the die cut, there are some colorful flowers, so really anything could go with this. I found some flowers that had some yellow in it, so I covered a lot of the pink and wanted to just expose the yellow. I also brought in quite a bit of wood grain because I wanted it to coincide with the wood grain paper that I used my die to cut. I loved these snowflakes on this, and the sketch was all about snowflakes, and it was perfect because this photo is in December. So I did place them down, but I didn't push them hard, which was a good thing because in a minute I changed my mind and move a whole bunch of stuff around. Well, I can't say a whole bunch of stuff because it's really not that much, but I moved some of the flowers and some of the snowflakes so they balanced a little bit better. Now, you really can't see a lot of the detail this far away, but when you get to the close-ups at the end of this, you'll see all of the small details with the yellow flowers and the white flower and all the wood grain. So I added my title to the bottom instead of up by the photo where the sketch was, but the sketch also had a piece off to the side, like a little corner piece, so that's why I created my title down there. I did make a mistake here, but I went with it. I selected out all of the gold sequins that came with the kit, and I put one down by Mall, and I should have put my 22 by Mall, but instead there's a sequin separating it, and it works. I don't love it, but it works. I didn't have enough space to put 22 over by Mall once that sequence was there, and it was already glued down, so it was not moving. But I, like I said, created all of this with a December kit, and it's all inclusive. You can't find this anywhere else. I hope you enjoy these close-ups. If you are in love with this kit, go down to the comment or down below, and you'll find all the information that you need to get this kit and get it into your craft space. I appreciate you joining me today. Have a good one.